Hey guys, I just wanted to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. I wanted to thank you guys for a great 2025, and here's to a great 2026. And to make this video just a little bit longer than a couple of minutes saying Merry Christmas, I did run a poll on X, and I asked people if they still felt that iron sights were necessary for backup purposes. And the poll, as the last time I checked it, overwhelmingly said yes. And then I also asked a question: if you think that they are necessary or aren't, comment down below and let me know about how old you are, because I wanted to know whether or not wanting to have backup iron sights on your rifle, if that was a generational thing or not. And there's a great mix of people, both up to 70 years old and some folks I saw in the late 20s and 30s, saying that, yeah, they still feel that iron sights are necessary for backups. And this is the SIG. I've talked about it already. I told you guys I really like it. And if you guys see me set a rifle up with all the stuff you see on here, chances are I'm going to be shooting the rifle quite a bit. Now, this is the new SIG 516 G3, and I have been and plan to continue shooting it quite a bit in 2026. So that's why you see all the stuff on it. We have a full video on this rifle, but you'll notice that I have backup sights on it. Now, they are in a rather unconventional location. That's due to the use of the red dot and the magnifier, but still functional. For me to be able to use these, all I have to do is flip the magnifier to the side, and then I can see through the Romeo 8T very easily. And this is the new red dot sight. We'll talk about this really cool setup in a future video, the red dot sight and its magnifier. So flip it to the side, flip my sights up, and I do have iron sights. Now, the reason I'm running the Griffin sights is because I used to run Magpul sights. The polymer ones, I've broken. I'm hard on everything. So I moved over to the metal ones, and I think I even talked about this in videos several years ago. And I had a rack in my Jeep, had my rifle over my head, and my BCM just sat up there rumbling around and rattling as I went down the road. And my rear sight of my metal Magpul backup sight spontaneously disassembled itself. So when I took it out of the Jeep to go shooting it, I noticed that it was in pieces. And so I'm like, all right, I could Loctite stuff, things like that. So I moved over to the Griffin sights, and I've had pretty good luck with them, and they've not spontaneously disassembled themselves. And we'll go over the setup of the rifle in a different video, but you'll notice that I have a hand stop on here, and I'll have the flashlight on here running a Huxwork 556 suppressor on here. And of course I have my sling. I really love where they have the mounts on here. And so we're still using our Savvy Sniper slings. And just generally, this is a short stroke gas piston gun, which generally I'm not a huge fan of, but this, along with the H&K MR556A4, are two short stroke gas piston ARs that I've really become fond of, because it seems like they've really mastered the gas system on these rifles, and they're very pleasant to shoot. They're not as punchy as previous generations of short stroke gas piston ARs. All right, I'll pop off a few rounds here for you guys. But again, I just wanted to wish all you guys a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you again for the viewership. Thank you for everything, guys. Without you, we couldn't do what we do. All right, some Federal 556, 223 technically. Thank you, Federal, again for another wonderful year of supplying us with ammunition that we desperately need. Wonderful company, wonderful ammo, and great people. All right, guys, here is to 2026.